Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Clone Evolution. Alright, what do we got going on today? Holy cow, what's up? Man, you got a like in there before the software even told me I had a viewer. That was lightning quick. Finishing quick is your specialty, I see. Now I'm doing well, everyone. How is everyone else doing tonight? This exciting Friday night or Saturday for Suki. Hey Suki, how's it going? We got some purple potions. Alright. Do I get the 2 times? No, I'm not VIP 8. Yeah, I was wondering that today. Is there a max VIP level? Can you reach the max VIP? Yeah, it's finally the weekend, right? Oh, max VIP is 12. So that's not too far off. Alright, while you guys were gone, I unlocked a new level. I made it to 167. But we need 168 before we can unlock a new fight. So we'll have to wait one more level. Holy shit, the robots are at 183. Or 83. What? To reach 12 you need to invest, oh my god, 300,000 US dollars? That's more money than I've made in my life. Now I should really focus harder and try to earn more money one day. I can blow it all on Clone Evolution. Yeah, so what level did you make it to, Suki? Trying to figure out. Man, 12. Jeez. Yeah, I guess I'm only at 4 and it cost me $100. So I can imagine 12 must be pretty pricey. No, I think it's one of those things, if you just invest a little bit of money into the game like once a month or something, it starts to add up pretty quick, right? So you wouldn't have to pay all that at once. You could just keep building it up over and over. Play it for years and years, it would start to add up, right? Oh yeah, I was checking out the news while you guys were gone too. Remember how Suki was saying that I should do the exchange event, where is it? Or replacement event, and go for Arena Girl? I never noticed that if I go for her and get Arena Girl, I already have a copy of her here. So, where is it? Oh, there it is. And I have a copy of her here. And I have a copy of this guy. And I have a copy of this guy. So technically, if I did use the exchange event and got her, I would have enough to turn her gold. So that's pretty good, eh? But I don't know, would I really add her to the team if she was gold? Do you think she's that good? I was checking out her abilities. Just to see what... Because her red is immortal. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means, but... Red is immortal. Alright, so let's check. What I noticed is this ability. This one looks really good. The Victory Dance. Increases your rear row's critical rate and critical damage rate. So I was thinking that seems like her best ability, or does she have another one? This rare immortal, or red immortal. Her other abilities didn't seem that good. Just more increasing stuff. But yeah, maybe I should chance it and get a... Oh, so her health is really good, huh? It's going to be hard to find a better tank than Tengu. So it is tempting. I could go for the Arena Girl if I get enough jewels saved up. She would probably be my best gold hero if I made her, right? Wow, she's a better tank even than Genie. Who does she turn into red again? Oh. Alice, the Order of Red. Oh yeah. I've heard of Alice before. Nice. Alright, so I'm not buying these things anymore. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I'm not even gonna buy anything that costs jewels because I need to save up for Arena Girl now. Yeah, let's check it out quick. Well, not there. Ah, there she is, Arena Girl. There she is, gold. And there she is, red, eh? Yeah, so she's got a good hit point. Oh, and she has a whole bunch of new abilities. Maybe that's why, right? Her abilities there are better than the ones that she has now. That's probably the catch. Alright, so Alice is a good hero to get, I'm assuming. Invincible red. So this, oh, in red she's invincible. That's what it means. So how close am I to making a red one? Yeah, I should check that. Didn't even check. But yeah, I have to check Darwin. There it is. I always get that confused, still to this day. Right, so I need a gold Arena Girl, gold him, gold her. So I'll just need a gold her. Do I have a gold him? I don't know, I better check. Maybe I got rid of my already gold him. Might have. Oh, I do have one copy of her. I keep forgetting. No, I got rid of my only gold copy of him, so I'm gonna have to get some more copies. So I'll have to make him gold, which takes... Let's check it out. I've made him gold once before, I think. I've got the Robin in storage. I've got one of him. So I guess 2 copies of him away. I can get her made pretty easily. She's for sale in the store, I think. 7-star ability. She gives all the rear row the full rage every round. You gotta be kidding. That's ridiculous. Alright, so I know what I'm saving up for. Man, so many things to save up for. Alright, 4 likes. Thanks everybody. I appreciate it. No, I had some really good news today. For years, I think, I've been buying weed from the government, breaking it up by hand, trying to find a seed. Never found a seed. I was asking my friend, and he said he found a couple seeds. I was like, yeah, right, you never found seeds. So I kept breaking it up, Yeah, the government has the best weed. Andre King, welcome to the show. So, lo and behold, I was breaking up the weed today. Last nug out of the bag of my favorite kind. Broke it up and found a seed. I was like, holy shit, what are the odds? So now I have a train for the Ghost Train Haze by Hexo. I have a seed. But the seed isn't in very good shape, so it maybe only has a 10% chance of growing. But I'll try as hard as I can to get it to grow. And if it does, even if it's a male, I'll keep it so that I can have its genetics. Maybe even hermaphrodite it so I could get some more seeds. Yeah, strangely enough, the government has the best weed. And one of their strongest kinds, they gave it the name MK Ultra. And MK Ultra is the name of the government program where they used to drug the people without them knowing. So I was thinking that's kind of a funny name for them to name it. Man, I'm gonna have to trim the beard soon. It's growing out of fucking control this week. I don't know. Is it just me, or I thought I just trimmed it a few weeks ago? Seems like it grew too fast this time. Alright, let's try a battle. Whew, 4 million. No, thank you. 2 million. It's more reasonable. 4 million. Trying to think. Yeah, I guess weed doesn't taste too bad if you put it into a salad. Depending what kind of weed you put in, and if you put enough salad dressing on any leaves, it tastes fine. Now, you probably wouldn't notice the difference if it was in a salad if you just had the leaves in it. They don't really taste that strong compared to any other leaves. Now, the trick with weed and eating it is you can't even catch a buzz unless it mixes with oil or fats, because it requires the oil or fats to make it into your bloodstream. So if you eat just the plant, you actually won't have anything happen. I think there's a few different drugs that came out of the rainforest in South America that work the same way. Except they had to take different vines and activate it. Hey, Nut Roll's here. Welcome back to the show, Nut Roll. I think weed tastes okay, even in brownies and stuff, if you eat small amounts. But as soon as you start eating larger quantities of it, it does start tasting really awful. Fuck, man, I'm dying. What the fuck? Can't believe I lost that battle. Jeez. Jeez Louise. What has Louise been up to? She's making me lose. Hey, Zach Taylor made it to the show. Welcome back, Zach. Or if it's your first time, welcome here. Now, some viewers have been asking if I'm going to have another Gravity Well show or Leyline show soon. And yes, I will, don't worry. Usually I wait to do them until there's some action in the world, like an earthquake or a hurricane. Because it looks better on the map when there's some sort of action going on. It's been very calm lately. No real big earthquakes or no big hurricanes much. That's the thing with doing video game shows and like Clone Evolution and stuff, there's always new content that I can make episodes about. But the Gravity Well episodes, there's only so much I can cover before I talk about it all. Fuck! Can't believe it, getting my ass kicked by this team. Piece of fucking trash. Right, I guess I'll have to go for the lower level team. Stop the bitching. Stop the bleeding. Stop the bitching. Hey, we're up to 7 likes. Thanks, everybody. You guys are the best audience ever. And ladies. Jeez, 2 crime fighters, what the fuck? Is this team gonna beat me next too? Is that it? Fuck! Well, Jane, could you fucking heal anyone, Jane? Is that too much to ask? Oh my fucking god. Jesus, piece of shit. 3 losses tonight. What the fuck? Man, that was a piss off. Goddamn horse shit. My fucking team is playing like garbage. Has nothing to do with me. It's the team. Fuck. Now, normally I get pissed if I lose 1 battle. Fucking losing all 3? That was fucking uber horse shit. Yeah, Crime Fighter's strong, except for when I use him in my team. Then he fucking sucks balls. And not in a good way. I don't know, I put him in my team, his poison doesn't do any damage. There must be something you can do to increase the poison. It does little bits of damage, but nowhere near enough to kill someone. We need some like strychnine damage. You know, it's one of the neatest things about cannabis in Australia. I don't know if it's the same in New Zealand. Could be different because it's so far away, but no, in Australia, when explorers brought cannabis to the continent, it spread a bit on the land, and I can't remember how long it was, maybe 2 or 3 decades later, the plant mutated. And science is still trying to figure out why it mutated when it was on Australia, but it like turned marsupialized. Now the plant mutated its leaf shape, so it's no longer 7 leaves, and they changed to a different shape. But it still grows buds and still has THC. So they're surprised that weed transformed so quickly just from being brought to Australia. But maybe it's the same as regular weed on New Zealand. I don't know. They call it Australian bastard cannabis. Some people took the strain and tried to use it to hide it, so like they can grow weed without anyone noticing what kind of plant it is. Because when you grow it, it'll have different shaped leaves. Hey, George Washington, how's it going? Donkey punching. Well, that isn't very nice. That was pretty funny today. My brother had to come over to help fix our plumbing because we were having a plumbing emergency. Main valve is breaking on our house. But anyways, when he was over to fix it, he had to take a smoke break, so I let him sit in my room temporarily to smoke. And it's funny, I wanted to show him some things because he hasn't been over since the whole lockdowns. You can't come over unless it's an emergency or something. So anyways, so when he was taking the smoke break, I showed him my TV. I'm like, hey man, check out the TV. I want to show you the new 4K box, the digital one. Guess what happened? Box broke. Wouldn't work. It's like, man, that fucking sucks. First time it's ever broken. Right when he comes over, right when I was like, hey, check this out, broken. So I was like, what the fuck? But anyways, then I go to show him the NVIDIA Shield. I'm like, hey man, try out this game. We haven't played it in years. We still have it on Dreamcast, the Rush 2049. He's like, alright, show me it working. So I go to play it, go to hit start, and the fucking controller doesn't work. I'm like, oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I was just playing it a few days ago. Why all of a sudden when he comes over and I can finally show it to him, it doesn't work? So he's like, man, your room's great. Everything's broken. It was funny too, because right after he left, I got the digital cable box working. I don't know what happened. It just started working. It's like, what are the fucking odds? Now I'm gonna try to fix the emulator. I think maybe the controls just were off, but I was like, what the fuck? I was just playing it like a few weeks ago. How did the controls get reset? Now, I have the greatest luck with technology. It seems like if there's a way to break it, I can find it. Needle in a haystack. Step on it, first step. Some people are saying I should be a product tester. It's like, maybe. Start product testing for YouTube. Showing how many different ways I can find to break things. Alright, let's do some skipping here. Fuck, lost. And in a way I can see why people buy those retro consoles that play the original games. Because setting up the emulators can be a bitch. Fuck, I can't believe it didn't work when he came over to play it today. Damn. Yeah, finally a victory. Yes! Now I couldn't believe it. The setting that he found on my TV to fix the input selection button was so weird. I would never thought to check it. Because what kept happening is when I would turn on the cable box, sometimes it would be out of sync. So sometimes it would be on the TV, and other times it would say it can't detect the signal. And then I found out, my brother showed me, he's like, man, in the TV menu, go into the options, and there's a section where you can change what type of signals it'll recognize. It has like 4 different types. I'm like, what the fuck? How come it just can't recognize all signals? So hopefully changing that setting actually fixed it. Wanted to test it, but then the cable box broke. Fuck. Alright, another victory here. Yeah, that TV input daily problem that you're talking about, yeah, it's like, it got to the point where my cable box, I have to have it turned on already or just leave it on all the time. Because if I turn it off and turn it back on, it would lose the connection to it. Then I'd have to unplug it from the wall, manually plug it back in, then it would finally detect it again. But I think going into the TV option settings and changing what signals it can recognize, hopefully that fixed it. I've tested it 3 or 4 times and it works every time now. Hey, Ills Graphics is here. How's it going, man? Alright, we got a good battle going. Now, that's one thing about our world and adapting technology. As nice as it is, some of the technology is getting hard to keep up with. They just feeling old or what? Back in my day, we used to buy drugs from gangs! Now we just get it from the government. Yeah, what it was is I went into the TV settings, and somewhere in there, I forget, it was like the extra settings or something, but it was like input formats or something. And then I changed it from 2.2 to 4.2 and all these different input formats, and finally got it to recognize. And then the cable box just started working. Yeah, man, we gotta get in touch again soon. That'd be cool. And I'm hoping this lockdown shit is over in our fucking lifetimes. I'm starting to get skeptical if anything will ever go back to normal. Because remember, September 11th, they always said the new security precautions were just temporary. And they weren't, right? They always stayed after. Now I want to get into doing some more podcasting shows, not just video game stuff all the time too. Joe Rogan made a fortune off his show just hanging out and talking to people, so it's like really it's not that hard to do. Get a good podcast going. The trick these days is just not getting killed by censorship. Fuck. It's like hard to even swear these days. Alright, up to 8 likes. Thanks everybody. Appreciate it. Yeah, who knows? Maybe one day I'll expand beyond my regular sponsors. Speaking of, we'll have to get the sponsor message in after this break, or after this fight. Alright, looks like we got this one in the bag. So that's what I like about the lightning ones. Nice and easy to beat. Alright, so that was the last one. Next, maybe we'll head for the expedition. Alright, let's do the expedition. I'll give it a refresh. And we'll get the quick message from our sponsor in first. Today's expedition was brought to you by Crack. Crack, it'll fuck you up. Alright, welcome back. Whoops, wrong screen. Alright, the reward for this one isn't too bad. Let's give it a go. Ah, fuck. Set the team wrong. Had the kid in there still. Yeah, the whole demonetized thing will be something. I'll have to check how much the revenue actually is. Maybe once I reach 1,000, I'll stop swearing as much, and then I don't know. It'd be so annoying then. It'll remind me of doing regular radio. Fuck, I hate censorship. I don't know, Joe Rogan's got a lot of censorship now because, oh fuck, part of my team died. Piece of shit. Who was it? Symphony? Fuck. Oh no, there he is. That's fine. Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. As long as they don't take the whole channel down, then I'll have to move over to BitChute. Yeah, it'd be funny if you want to go into the archive of some of my old radio work. I used to have to do shows without swearing. It was pretty fun. No, my nephew listened to it. He was like, "Oh my God, you're so serious." It's like, yeah, it is kind of weird talking without swearing. I used to do call center work, so I wasn't allowed to swear on the phones either. So it's like a switch. You have to be able to turn it off and on. Nah, I think I still got some of my old radio podcasts linked on my website if anyone wants to check them out. They're at 100 or 2 views, so they could always use some more. Now, most of the radio shows I did in the beginning were just talking about paranormal stuff. How I got started researching ancient mysteries. Yeah, I haven't worn a suit in a while. Remember the last time I was wearing a suit was when I was like hired, well, I volunteered to be a casino dealer at my work because they're having a charity casino. And a whole bunch of people said I looked like James Bond, but that's when I had hair and shaved. So my hair kind of migrated since then. It was pretty fun to wear, what was it, tuxedo with a bow tie. Now I kind of miss the casino dealer days. That was a fun shift to work. I don't know if I could handle it every day for a job, but it was fun for a temporary job. Booyaka! Victory! Whoops. Need that person still. Alright, we're back. Not too bad of a reward. Now, I miss the good old casino days. It'd be interesting to see if casinos ever go back to the way they used to. Just packed with people. Now, some of the New Year's parties I used to go to for at casinos was it Caesar's Palace. We have a giant Caesar's Palace casino in my province. It's owned by the same company, and it's designed to look the same way. Like they put giant Roman statues and all those gods or whatever inside. They have a Colosseum. It's pretty cool. I got to see The Price is Right live at the Colosseum once. It's a traveling version of The Price is Right. And I got to spin the big wheel. I don't know if you've ever spun the big wheel on The Price is Right, but it's fucking heavy. It's like so heavy I could do chin-ups on it. I was like, man, no wonder his old ladies are having problems spinning it. Fuck, I could barely spin it. 200-pound giant could barely spin it. There must be some sort of trick. Maybe if you hang off of it or something. Yeah, there was a lot of seniors that used to go on those casino trips, boy. Like, I'd go on the bus. Sometimes, like, everyone on the bus was like 70 or older. So I'd be the only person under 40. It's been a while since I went. Not since I turned 40, obviously, because then we had the whole pandemic and everything. Can't even go. Now, my favorite was playing blackjack until the prices went too high. I like $2 blackjack. That was a good price. $20 hand blackjack just seems too steep. Holy shit, we made it all the way to the gold chest. What the fuck? Come on, Jane. Let's get some healing here. What do you guys think? Anyone want to bet? I might pause this if we get our ass whooped. And I'll try bringing in someone else. Good work, Jane. Oh yeah, did you hear? They selected a whole bunch of the astronauts for the moon mission. It's kind of weird that they banned men from being eligible and called it gender equality. Like, isn't it not equal if you ban one gender from going? Seems a little bit weird, but I was thinking maybe half and half. That would have been equality. Pause, exit. Yeah, let's exit it. Try it once with the kid and see if we can make any difference. Now, I'm a little bit skeptical about the moon mission now that one of the tests, it recently exploded, so I guess there's always going to be setbacks, but it doesn't look so good. Yeah, put them on The Price is Right, they'll dominate. I got into playing slot machines a little bit after the blackjack got too expensive to play. So I figured out how to play slots. I think my biggest win on the slot machines was about $300 off a $2 bet. Something like that. Too bad. This battle did go a little bit better with the extra healing, eh? Famous last words. Alright, I'll try that again some other time. Ooh, red flowers. Thanks, Suki. Alright, let's send some more out to her, some more out to everyone else. I think my flowers is starting to get decent. Let's check it. Still 540. I got a ways to go. Some people must spend a lot on flowers. Alright, let's take 2 spins for Hitler. We gotta try to get the Hitler fragment. Clarify for any new viewers. We don't want Hitler in any other way. Yes! I got the other armor. Can you believe it? Well done, viewers. Your luck pays off again. I don't know how I'd do it without you. That is unreal. Got the 110. Right. We're definitely close to Hitler now. Oh, we're at the 100 mission. 8. Alright. Let's check what we're at now. Must be getting close to 60. Let's check. 66. Alright. Now, you know, guys, I got some really good news. Actually, I can't remember if it was today I got the news or might have been late last night, but anyways, the news is really relating to the vlogging series, the travel vlogs I want to do. Oh, there's a 110 piece. So I was worried because of the pandemic and the lockdowns and all this stuff. They keep talking about shutting down all the transportation to get up north. That's where my property is up north, and that's where I like to go travel vlogging. So I was like, fuck, man, that really sucks balls. Alright, so I could switch this. Fuck, that's the PC needs. So I was getting a little bit pissed off and worried. I was like, oh, fuck. There goes my transportation to get up north. But then yesterday, the government announced, with all the stupid spending they're doing, they're actually investing a whole bunch of it into transportation on trains going up north. Now, if anyone's thinking of the Holocaust, it's not those kind of trains. Let's hope not. Because I'll be going on them. Yeah, so it's good news. They used to have these trains going just before I started traveling up north. Then the trains got canceled and I had to start using the bus. Well, I always use the bus. Quit. Or sometimes I hire a driver. Now, vehicles have always been out of my price range, so I don't even really bother driving. And when you live in a big city, you don't need it as much. You can bike everywhere. Right, so now I have this piece of extra 100 gear. Should try to disperse it. Holy, his armor needs a lot of upgrades. There we go. He went from no armor there to good armor. Alright, so my equipment lab definitely needs some work. I never even realized that Symphony's armor was so fucking weak. Holy, no stars. What the fuck's with that? Hey, there's Vector. Thanks for joining the show, man. Oh, Pepe! Last stream what happened was, it was choppy at first, I had to restart it. And if you didn't miss the end of it, then it's, you had to relog and get into the new stream. So sorry about that. Every once in a while it's fucked like that. I'm not even sure what's fixing it, so I just restart it and that seems to fix it. Alls I know is it shows my internet coming in the red. And it's like, I don't know, I didn't change anything with my internet, just restarted OBS and it fixes it. I don't know, when I used to do tech support, that's what they always taught us. So it was like half the times you can just get people to restart shit and it fixes. Alright. Looks like we're in business. We don't have full stars, but it's quite a few. Alright, so yeah, what was the question that we had from the viewers here? What happened in last stream? Someone was asking about the event, the limited event, if I was going to do any of them. I don't know, what do you think? We should do one more pull for these 3 red scrolls. I wouldn't mind to win at least that reward. The replacement event I'd like to do, but I don't have enough diamonds. And if I do get enough diamonds, I probably will and go for Arena Girl. Though I'm tempted to do Sword God instead. Who does he need? Fuck, I should do Sword God and them. No, that clone box, it keeps saving up until you make a VIP. But boy, when it saves up a lot, like I saved it up for like 6 months before I deposited. And shit, when I got it, it was so many good heroes. It was like just tons. Even the last one they gave me was Hitler. That was a really good one. Alright, so let's do 110 draw. Fuck. No one good. Yeah, my street doesn't have fiber yet. I'm hoping to switch to it one day. The houses on my street are like 100 years old, built in 1920. It's like an old Victorian era house. It's funny because Google headquarters is like just down the street. You can see it. So I was like, hopefully they'll upgrade the street when their rich people keep buying up all the houses around here. They'll upgrade the internet one day. No, I'm not on digital like DSL, but I'm on cable. So it's like the Rogers cable. I don't know what you call it, coaxial or something. So I'm running off cable internet, which is a little bit faster than DSL, but not by much. Fiber optic is like 100 times faster. How do you forge equipment? That's a good question. Let's go over that for the new viewer here. Bebek Poodle. Sorry if I got your name wrong, but it's a cool name. Alright, let's see. Say if you have a piece of 110 armor and I want to forge it, I have to go up here, click the forge button, pick the piece of armor, and then go in here and select this. And if I have extra copies of 110 level armor in my storage, it'll be here and I can put it in. And if you put 3 copies of the same level, like 110, and then click forge, it'll make it 1 level up. So if I did it for level 100 gear, it would transform it into level 110 gear. And if I take level 110 gear and transform it, it transforms it into level 120 gear. Like, who has it? This guy. No. Ah, there it is. See, I took 3 110 pieces and it made 120. And it doesn't matter if it's all the same. It can be 3 hats, 2 hooks and a hat, 1 of each. It doesn't matter what combination, as long as they're all 110. Then you can make it a 120. And it takes a little bit of these ingredients. So that's why it's good to save a whole bunch of the same armor. But I wouldn't even recommend doing that until you get to the higher levels. Because if you do it with your low level shit, you'll use up all your items and you'll have wasted it. Oh, it's from Nepal. That's cool. Yeah, I think I've heard of that region a little bit before. Never the names, though. Fascinating. Alright, so let's check. I think I had a whole bunch of robots to make still today. So what do you guys think? Am I going to make enough purple jewels in time to get Arena Girl? Or is it going to run out? The replacement event days will run up and I won't have made the jewels in time. I think I have time, eh? I need 4,000 jewels and I have 1,000. So I need 3,000 jewels in those amount of days. Hopefully. That'd be sweet if we could pull it off. Oh god, getting tired today for some reason. Probably all the stress. Almost having that plumbing disaster was a close call. Alright, there's another 100 purple jewels. If we play the arena, do the tavern tasks, we can get some more. Alright, one blue away. Now, I was thinking I should try getting Elon Musk's internet if it was faster than the internet I have, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. If I had to guess, Elon's internet's even slower. Now, my internet issues aren't that bad. Usually the only thing that happens is sometimes it'll get throttled. So if I open like a torrent or something, it'll slow the internet or even shut the internet off. Which is fucking annoying. It's like, I don't get it. Why would you pay for all these higher speed internets if it shuts down when you're fucking trying to download? But, oh well. As long as it works most of the time. Now, Starlink is only available in beta, and it's in very remote regions. But I think in my province, there is some places that are already hooked up to it. Because we got a lot of people in remote places. Most people either live in Toronto or remote places. Yeah, how you can tell that your internet is throttled for the torrents is you'll have like really good internet speed, and once it reaches anything over 500, your internet just shuts down. So all of a sudden you can't reach any websites, you have to restart the modem. It's fucking annoying. Oh yeah, so what did we get all those? Arena, oh yeah, it was Arena that I want to do next. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Starlink is going to be extra fucked when it comes to upload speed too. Because uploading to a satellite's not the easiest, huh? But at least he's trying. The only thing I argue with that is why wouldn't he just set up cell phone towers? Fucking way cheaper to set up. Sure, there's some remote areas, but man, cell phone towers are getting so cheap to set up. Ah, fuck. Like maybe 10 years ago, cell phone towers were too expensive to set up, but fuck, man, you could easily afford them now. Fucking community could kickstart it, no problem. Fuck. You know what I'd like to see in the future would be moon internet. Internet that's like just a fucking giant relay on the moon. And as long as you can see the moon, anyone could connect to it for free. Moonnet or something. That way you wouldn't need all those fucking stupid satellites. You could just put a giant fucking dish on the moon, aim it right at the fucking Earth. And we're lucky that the Earth can usually always see the moon. Same side too. It's set up perfect for an internet relay. The only thing I could think of is maybe that distance would be too far away, so it would cause a bit of delay, but I don't think it's that much. It's probably only like 3 seconds to Mars, right? To the moon, it's probably not that much a delay. Alright, so we're already over the hour mark. It's pretty good. Yeah, I bet you there's some sort of internal internet, like a frequency attached to all life forms that we could tap into too. Relaying off some sort of dish is going to be pretty archaic technology. Whatever all the animals are tapping into so that they can get all their information. Because they seem to know a lot of things that we can't figure out where they get the information from. How does a spider be born without meeting its parents and figure out how to weave a perfect web? It's pretty fucked up. Get back to the donkey punch. Yeah, so 2 more and I can get those. So I'll probably save that for the next few days. I'm not going to tank them all at once. Although I should have a free one coming up in like a minute. Or 2 minutes. Alright, so what am I really hoping for? The next limited event? Huh. It'd be nice if chess came out. If we got some chess ones, that'd be sweet. If I could win her, that'd be pretty good too, because you need a whole bunch of her. And I think I already have one of her, so getting close to making her gold. And when she's gold, she's a high after used ingredient. So that's one of the things I'm most looking forward to. Getting some more copies of her. Yeah, see, I've got her in DNA and that's it. Or maybe I have another copy of her, I should check. Imagine I had 2 copies. So there's 1 copy. Right, now I'll check the rest. Ooh, I thought that was her for a sec. No, no copies over yet. Got a fucking shitload of heroes. I'll have to clean out some space in my inventory. Now, has anyone found the fast way for doing this? So glad I found it. You can just hit the smart button there each time. So you don't have to fucking go through selecting them all. Just make sure you don't burn any that are good. Holy lightning. No. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, so I guess to finish up today's episode, we'll do one last dungeon battle, and then I'll read over the people who joined the show for today. Oh, welcome back, Suki. I was wondering, I thought you went a little quiet. Yeah, we got one more dungeon battle to go. Holy shit, we're already 7 minutes over showtime. Now, I moved my uncle pretty late today, so moving him the second time, we can move him a bit later. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so let's see. Who did we all have joining the show tonight? We had What's Up? You made it first. Thanks, man. We had Barney, Stinson, Suki join the show next. And then we had Raymark. Welcome back, Raymark. What's up? Oh yeah, here we're getting into some new names. Andre King. Welcome, Andre King. Nutroll, welcome back. Zach Taylor, welcome back. Oh yeah, Ills Graphics, welcome back. Or welcome to the show for the first time. Yeah, I've known him since elementary school. We go way back. Maybe we could get a podcast going together soon. That'd be cool. He does some music and graphic arts and stuff that he could share with everyone. Sure he wouldn't mind promoting some of that stuff. Alright, so we got George Washington. Sorry if I say everyone names twice or forget some people. So George Washington, Pepe, Vector. Vector's messages got banned, but he was just asking me to check different events, and I did. I showed him which ones I'm trying to do. I think I covered it, or I meant to and forgot. Alright, and Bibik Poodle. And he says he's from the Nepal region. Sorry for getting your name wrong. I get my name wrong half the time too, so... Holy shit, did I just fucking win? You gotta be shitting me. How the hell did we win? I was like, there's no way I'm gonna beat this one. God, I'm gonna have to watch that on the replay now. I'll be like, how the fuck did I win that? That's all the luck from the viewers. Must be Bibek. All that luck from Nepal fucking paid off for us, man. Thanks for tuning in. Tuned in just in time. Fucking saved us. Alright, so yeah, that was it. And then we had George Washington and more Suki. Alright, so that's good. So thanks a million everyone for joining. You helped us beat the fucking dungeon battle I was stuck at for like days. I was like, man, there's no way I'm gonna beat this dungeon battle. Somehow we fucking pulled it off. Miracle. The only thing I'm thinking is maybe there was some fucking glitch where the game was too hard and they rolled it back a little. Made it easier. Alright, we made it to the gold. So I won't play the gold. I'll play it for tomorrow. We'll save a gold episode for tomorrow. Holy, we're at 369. We just beat 369. I like the sounds of that. Alright, gotta get my mind out of the gutter. Will this lockdown ever end? Probably neither. Alright, so it doesn't show up, huh? Man, I really wish I had the money to do some of the stuff in the pet store, huh? Buy pets. God, that'd be nice. I want to get a pet for each of my heroes one day. A gold pet, too. That'd be sweet. Alright, so I got a lot of dreams for the future. Alright, tavern. Alright, we plowed back quite a few of these. Only the ordinary clone ones left to go. Alright, well done again, everyone. Can't believe we beat that dungeon level. Holy fuck. That was sweet. Alright, so let's wrap up the show, and I'll just get a quick message for our affiliate links. Alright, if you want to help out the show at all, you can do it with Patreon, Society 6, Hydro TV, Swagbucks, GameKit, and free Bitcoin. Did I even do the free Bitcoin spins? I don't think so, so I'm going to have to load those. But you can also get the Virtual Mate Sex Machine. It's for adults and men only. But if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. Just kidding. Unless the lockdown ends in our lifetime. Kind of hope so. That'd be nice. But no, the Virtual Mate Sex Machine is a real product. It's kickstarted, but it is or crowdfunded, but it has shipped. So that's cool. And let's just check out the free Bitcoin casino quick. I'll finish it quick, because finishing quick is my specialty. Now we're up to, holy shit, 139,938. So we're really close to the 140,000 mark. Let's give it a roll. Boom! 139,949. So tomorrow, I can almost guarantee you, we'll make the 140,000 Satoshi. Woohoo! Alright, that's sweet. Alright, let's finish her off. Yeah, if you want to get any information or more information about any of these links that I mentioned, just do it by clicking the show more information button in the YouTube thing in the description. It's got my website in there too, also judsonweebly.com. Alright, so that's all those. Let's go to the fire. Alright, if you happen to get any of the green missions from the tavern tasks in your vaporizer, and those are the wrong type of greens and it tastes like shit, then give the show a dislike. If that doesn't happen, you can help with a like. I really appreciate it. And just make sure you never buy the products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later. Try to stay safe. Hopefully we'll get our normal lives back one day. One day. Alright, see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching. And ladies. Hopefully no ice storm tomorrow. Should be on track for regular time.